Hey guys, welcome to Hook, the Kayak Angler's Resource. Today we are going to talk about the Big Bass 250. Jonathan, it's that time, buddy.
It is, man. I'm excited right now. Not only for the Big Bass 250, but this weather's getting good. Today it's kind of overcast, a little bit of rain. That cooler weather's coming in. I think that should help the fishing for the Big Bass 250. But I'm ready for fall. I don't know about you.
Yeah. Yesterday, first day of fall. So October 26th, we're getting ready. In here filming some stuff so that we can get some promo stuff out so you guys kind of know what's going on. We're going to start off talking a little bit about sign up for the Big Bass 250. Let Jonathan kind of explain to everybody what needs to happen there and where you're going to find the information you're looking for.
Yeah, it's super easy. Ecofishingshop.com. Just in that top bar, search Big Bass 250. You got two different options on payment this year. We're doing a $100 deposit, which you can pay and get your name on the list. That will also include you for the kayak cushion giveaway, or you can pay it all up in full for the $250. The $100 deposit, you'll pay that now. The balance will be paid, will be automatically charged on the 19th, so a week before. So if you have any issues or whatever, something comes up, you can't make it or whatever, you need to get that deposit back. We got to know before the 19th. So super simple there. Once you get paid in full, we will email you the TourneyX password. You'll go over to tourneyx.com, search Big Bass 250 again, and that'll give you the password to get on the leaderboard, and you'll see your name on that list as well. So if you guys have any questions, call the shop, call our customer service number, whatever you guys need. We'd glad to help you guys on. There's more information on TourneyX as well, as far as boundaries, check-in, and all that stuff there too. So again, if you get signed up before the 30th, get a free kayak cushion.
Yeah, September 30th. That's the only caveat to that deal. Whether you pay your deposit or you pay in full, as long as your name is on the list before, as of the end of day on the 30th, you will be getting a kayak cushion. So we're excited to do that. Glad to partner with a kayak cushion on that. And we're excited to see everybody, man. We've got a pretty good group of guys coming. I had a guy from Tennessee call last week, and he ended up signing up and bringing some folks. So looks like we're going to get some travelers again this year.
Yeah, definitely out of state guys. It's been good seeing them, and definitely have a great group of Missouri guys. But it's really cool seeing those guys. Last year we had like 22 from Nebraska, a bunch of guys from Arkansas. Seems like we'll have people for all over. I just looked. We've got about 70 people signed up right now. So
70, nice. And then Nebraska took the money home last year.
They did. Chris Longshore, him and his buddy Coda. They fished all day. Coda's like, I want to keep fishing, and Chris is like, okay, and ended up catching 2 big bass late and cashing him some checks.
Yeah. We had year one, Dorman Hughley, he won the tournament. Chad Davison took big bass, a couple of big checks going home with those boys. And then last year, Chris, he just swept it. He took the big bass and first place. So this year we're excited to see who can do it. What state's going to come through big, or what angler is going to come in and take some money home.
Yeah, and the one fish for 10 grand is really cool. But the thing that we really are excited about is all the giveaways. I think last year we had over 50 grand worth of stuff that we gave away as door prizes. Just talked to Amped last week. They are doing the Amped Power Hour again. So we'll be giving away lithium batteries to every hour that big bass is caught. So you can end up with a 16-inch bass, and that's the biggest bass for that hour, and get your name in the drawing for a lithium battery. They've got anywhere from 15 amp hour batteries. I think even this year they're going to do a 24 volt 50 amp hour. So if you guys Newport guys and running the 180 need a battery for that, so that'll be cool. But really excited about that stuff, and we'll get more into detailed on the giveaways. How many kayaks we have right now? 6, 7?
6 or 7. Yeah, we're right in there. I know. We've got a Jackson Coosa X.
Yeah.
That's a pretty sweet boat. We've got that. Old Town's come through. Hobie's come through. Van Hunks has come through again. Man, we've got a really good group of vendors that really support us. Malone is coming through really well this year again. I know you said something about Amped, but Dakota Lithium and Pro Guide also coming strong. And that's some of the big stuff. It's cool. We have a lot of just everything. Yak rods. We're a new dealer for yak rods here at Eco Fishing Shop. They've come through. I just got an email back Friday from Yak Power. They're coming considerably stronger this year than last year. And last year they did a full system. So very cool with them. And then, I know we'll miss somebody, but we'll keep doing these. But Yak Attack, they always come through super strong for us as well.
Yeah. JT had the screen pulled up, but you guys can go through there and look at some of the kayak giveaways and whatnot. I know the new canoe U10 is another one as well. So we'll keep updating that as we go. We'll keep sending our newsletters out and whatnot. Guys, if you guys, are looking for, have questions or looking for stuff, our Instagram, our website, the Hook, the Kayak English Resource, all that stuff, we'll be trying to plug this away and get you guys more involved. And that way you can stay in the loop. Again, it's going to be our 3rd year. I'm excited about it. Looking forward to it. Seems like we're growing steadily, and guys are talking about it. I know I was talking to Steve Owens the other day with Bassmaster, and he's like, "I'm coming, man. We're coming. We're bringing some guys." And I'm like, "Good, man. That'll be exciting." So guys from Tennessee coming up this way, and really, with this weather cooling down, with the water temps cooling down, it's a great time of year to fish on this lake. Great time of year to throw buzzbait, throw some top water. But Lake of the Ozarks, it'll be calm. We won't have all the pleasure boaters, all the wilds, all out there, but you'll be able to get out there and, fish your heart out for 10 grand.
For sure. And just a quick agenda note. So how we'll do it again this year is you'll come in Friday. We'll do all the registrations here at the shop. Anybody who has a kayak cushion coming, that's where you'll get it. But you'll get your identifier there as well. I've had a couple of people ask that. Where do we get the identifier? We do all that on Friday when everybody checks in. So get checked in on Friday. Saturday, everybody fishes. You'll go back to the exchange, where the same place we did it last year. Parking is a little tough sometimes, but there's plenty of street parking, a little bit of anywhere. There's a big parking lot back behind it. Then everybody will go back there. We'll hang out for a bit. We'll eat. We'll do the drawings and the awards. And then after that, Kayak Bass Nation is coming through with a cornhole tournament and a little bit of an after party where we can all hang out and just enjoy each other's company and have a lot of fun. So it should be a good couple of days. And we're excited to see everybody for sure.
Yeah, it's like I said, it's steadily been growing, steadily been moving. So it'll be cool to see where it is, next year. But this year we're excited. Nonetheless, can't wait to see you all here, and all for that. And then Saturday was parking too. If you guys want to park here and leave your rigs here, it's secured. You guys can leave that stuff here and just carpool up there as well. So if you guys have any questions on that, just let us know as well.
Yeah, there's plenty of places like that. I know we have a Baumgars and a couple of big parking lots fairly close where if guys wanted to do that, we can work out something. But parking really was more of an issue in our head last year than it was everybody else's, because I never heard anything about it much after we got there. But man, this is something that Jonathan and I really get excited for. Jared and Caleb, the owners of Eco Fishing Shop, get behind this thing as well. And we're looking to have a good time and just enjoy everybody's company and send some people home with some big checks and some big prizes. And again, just continue to grow this thing where it's kind of a destination tournament.
Yeah. Let me, JT, why don't you hop in here with us? I always say this, but I'm always interested in someone that's not a kayak tournament fisherman, not, definitely a kayak angler, and getting more into more. Like, what was your thoughts, and how'd you feel about the event last year?
Way better step up from the first year. I mean, obviously you learn a lot, right? I know you guys were learning a lot too as the hosts and trying to grow this thing to be so big, but the jump from year 1 to year 2 was crazy as far as how smooth it went. The venue increase, the giveaway increase, the feedback that we got. I think it's important to just say that even though these prizes are big and stuff, that this tournament's not just for the professional anglers either. I mean, we had a lot of first-time tournament anglers at it, and just the ceremony and all the giveaways and the camaraderie that we saw at each table after the event kind of just signaled to me that it doesn't really matter if you've never done one. So I'd just like to throw that out there too, because yeah, I do a lot of kayak fishing, but I still have not jumped into a tournament. But I would definitely be comfortable doing this one, even though I know I would get crushed in bass fishing because I just never do it. That's not my skill. But like, I would be comfortable joining this one though because of those reasons.
Yeah, and one thing that excites us, JT, that is a super cool kind of testimonial to what you're saying, is Aaron Gardner, which a lot of guys locally and regionally know Aaron. He's a pretty good stick. The cool thing for us is in the original, or the first year we did this, Aaron Gardner was a bass boat guy. He bought his kayak on Thursday, fished the tournament on Saturday, ended up with an 8th or 9th place. Yeah. So took home a check. But then the following year, he became very entrenched in kayak fishing and tournaments. He found out that he loved it. So very cool. We tell everybody, especially folks coming in buying kayaks here, this tournament's for everybody. That's why it's an open. There's no qualifying. There's no anything. If you've got a kayak, you're eligible. Get out there and do it. And then as far as our progressions, year one, as some people know, I've lost quite a bit of weight. I lost the original amount during the original stressful first year of this tournament. It helped me get a good jump start because I don't think I ate for a month because I was so stressed out. Last year, super smooth. And that's what we're going to continue to do and come strong. And with our vendors and the community, I do have to, we haven't probably done enough of that. The Camdenton area and the community that we live in is really, we love this kind of stuff and have really gotten behind the tournament and the Eco Fishing Shop family as well, really making it smooth out. And I think we've kind of hit our stride on it.
Yeah, it's exciting. And like JT said, like, just sign up, like, come have fun. Don't worry about, how you're going to fish. Just come and have a good time. Like, fish where you want to fish, fish where you're comfortable. Who knows? There could be one fish there and then that makes your day and it turns completely 180 and you're, going hardcore and buying a big kayak with all your money that you've won and all that too. So like,
or a kayak that you won.
Yeah.
Jonathan and I talk about this all the time. The cool thing about this tournament is, man, we wanted to put together a tournament where a guy could finish last place, have the worst fishing weekend ever, but want to come back to this tournament every year because either won something cool or he met 3 or 4 good guys, or 50 good guys. And just that this tournament is more about the camaraderie and just the being in the community. So that's kind of what we're planning on doing. And that's what we've done. And I think people are enjoying it.
Yeah. On all our flyers, you guys will see the projected payouts for your 5 fish limit as well. So if we do hit that 250 mark, those numbers are going to change as well too. So like that we have potential to make that more money on the 5 fish side, than expected as well. So whenever you see that, of course, the goal is to pay out another 10 grand for first place. But like I said, if we do hit, those are just projected payouts. Like if we hit up numbers at that 250 mark, a lot of that stuff will change. Everything in this tournament is going back to the angler, guys. We're not here. This is it's not a big bash to us. It's not a profitable thing. It's something that we can give back to the anglers. That we can celebrate with our vendors, that we can, say, hey, thank you guys for being customers, for being kayak anglers, for being coming to our event. So like that's the goal. So a lot of that can change. So how do we make those payouts bigger? You get you and your buddy. You're signed up. Get your buddy. Get another buddy. Make it a destination trip. That one trip a year. There's plenty of Airbnbs, different locations on the lake that you guys can find spots and save some money doing that as well. I know I talked to Matt and Matt out of Colorado. We had them on the podcast a couple weeks ago, and they're coming down. They're going to make the trek. The trek, I should say, because it's a pretty good drive from Colorado. But they were telling me, they're like, we're going to come down. We'll be there Friday, and then we're just going to fish and head back Sunday. I'm like, dude, it's going to be worth it. They're like, can't wait to see the shop. Because a lot of guys, a lot of people are online, customers, and they're not local to us. So it's always really cool for them to walk in and be like, wow, this place is awesome. So always looking forward to stuff like that as well.
For sure. Putting some
are Matt and
Matt names
both going to stay in the Flanavan?
I don't know. I know Matt Collins is hauling his trailer with both their kayaks, so I don't know if it's going to be the Flanavan or it's going to be or the MC Hammer cot. I don't know which one. Like Matt Collins, he calls him MC Hammer. So I don't know if it's gonna be that or I hit them up. I was like, you guys need to hit up the pro staff and see if those guys are staying up there. And who knows? Maybe they'll be sleeping in the parking lot here at the shop.
That's the beautiful thing about doing it at a place like this. This is such a summer destination that doing it this time of year, and it's kind of why we do it this time of year, because the lake's kind of cleaned out. All your big boats are kind of off the water. Not all of them, but quite a few are off the water. And then the lodging is really easy because they're dying to put people in rooms. So any questions or anything on that, just hit us up. We'll help any way we can. And we look forward to seeing everybody.
For sure, guys. September 30th, that's the cutoff for the kayak cushion. So don't miss out on that. I think retail is like $70 on them. So like that's something that you're going to get when you get checked in on Friday, as long as you're signed up. By the 30th, again, you don't have to have it paid in full. You can do the $100 deposit. That still qualifies you for that. We're keeping track of that. And then if you want to, at any point too, if you want to pay the balance of that before the 19th, just call us. We'll send you an invoice for the balance. You can get that paid as well. And that way you're paid in full and all set up and get on the Tourney X and be ready. Pay attention to Tourney X closer to the event, because we'll start updating like off the water times for Friday, check-in times. I think it'd be really cool if we extended the check-in times on Friday, make it a little bit longer, cut off the fishing a little bit earlier in the day, and that way we're not so cram-packed in our parking lot too, and get guys throughout here, and that way they can actually hang out and visit for a little bit longer, and then go on their evening. But absolutely excited to have you guys down here. Again, you guys have any questions, need anything, reach out to any of us, company-wide, Instagram, our Facebook page, website, whatever you guys need, email us. I'll be glad to help you guys out with any questions.
October 26th, Big Bass 250, Lake of the Ozarks. We'll see you guys there.